so I just don't anymore.
Yeah.
Well, how do you feel more human? Scarecrowing in the yard, waving your arms to the sky, trying to keep away the dark. Oh, well, how do you feel more human? Marionette dangling, every day trying to cut the strings so no one tells me how to think. Oh, how do you feel more human? Ragdolling in his arms, loved and lost and dropped and caught and cherished all night long. Oh, but if I didn't know better, I would say we're turning into creatures who are more than we were before. You feel more human, crashed on the sea, taking a hit but not feeling it. At least that's what they think. Oh, well, how do you feel more human? Voodoo doll on the shelf, cross my heart and poke my eye. Now you know how it felt. Oh, but if I didn't know better, I would say we're turning into creatures who are more than we were before.
Ooh, this is gonna look so
How do you
good.
feel more human? How do you feel more human? How do you feel more human? How do you feel more human? Scarecrowing in the yard, waving your arms to the sky, trying to keep away the dark. Oh, well, how do you feel more human? Marionette dangling, every day trying to cut the strings so no one tells me how to think. Oh, how do you feel more human? Ragdolling in his arms, loved and lost and dropped and caught and cherished all night long. Oh, but if I didn't know better, I would say we're turning into creatures who are more than we were before. You feel more human, crashed on the sea, taking a hit but not feeling it. At least that's what they think. Oh, well, how do you feel more human? Voodoo doll on the shelf, cross my heart and poke my eye. Now you know how it felt. Oh, but if I didn't know better, I would say we're turning into creatures who are more than we were before.
Ooh, this is gonna look so
How do you
good.
feel more human? How do you feel more human? How do you feel more human? Oop, here we we're live. Jeremy just saw and called me out on the golf club lamp that I have hiding in the corner. It was in Sarah's garage, and I really needed a lamp. This was just like OSB. This was just like sheathing, and it was just
Okay. It was a lamp that was free and was in a garage.
Correct, across the yard, so it's close enough. But it's really horrific, and I'm really embarrassed when nobody realizes that it is truly.
I thought maybe it was a microphone at first. Like
it
a
looks
mic
almost
stand.
like a
I was
vintage microphone.
It almost looks like that.
But no, it's a golf club lamp.
It's a golf club lamp.
Hi, Rob. Love you, Rob. Thanks for choosing this live stream out of the 1,200 that you have to choose from on any given weekend. Betsy Canodal, she's from my hometown. She's here. She's
fantastic.
I think she was my teacher for a time, but my memory is screwy. Welcome to the Petite Palais. We are going to sing some songs for you. We've been hanging out and practicing.
Yeah, practicing
for the past few hours.
Really hard. So,
really hard.
Yeah.
Oh, here, you get the string back.
Oh, thanks.
You just about got it stuck
Put it on there.
earlier.
Yeah.
That's a safer.
Yeah, I put it on my ring finger and it got stuck, and then I just freaked out for a moment. So now I'm
You really did legitimately look very scared.
Terrified really. Not a huge fan of rings, just in general. They're like little strangleholds on fingers.
Are you gonna like?
Maybe. I might explore some silicone.
Oh yeah.
Some silicone
I saw
options.
my first silicone. Yeah. Silicone. Who knows? I don't know. Oh, Rob, you're skipping one for me. Bless your heart. Okay, we're gonna start with this one. Jeremy confirmed with me that it's okay to be a bummer to start out with, so we're gonna go for it. This is called Standing Still. Wait for you and I are in the house upon the hill. Yesterday tornadoes came, but here I'm standing still. Yeah, here I'm standing still. Here I'm standing still. I cannot. I know these past few days have been the hardest that we've had. Last night we nearly lost it all, but here we're standing still. 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 And I would give it all. I'd give it all to you if only I knew what it is I've got for you, what I've got to give you, what it is I've got for you. Well, on the day that we pass on into nobody knows, may we leave a memory of us after the storm. Ever standing still, here we're standing still. Yeah, here we're standing still. Here we're standing still. Hey,
Yeah, you know.
that'll work.
Just two seasoned professionals singing a song together, because why not?
I don't know if Daniel Knox is still here. He might have popped on and then went away, but he is amazing. He met him in Chicago days, and you also check out Daniel Knox's music. He's a very special maker of song. Let's see. What should we sing next? Let's do one of yours.
Oh yeah, let's do one of mine. Let's do a little
thanks, Betsy.
of your featured solo song.
Oh no. All right. Y'all ready for this?
This is a
Jeremy gave me this microkorg.
some years ago now.
5 years ago, something like
Yeah,
that.
that's about it.
I was packing up to go to an artist retreat on Captiva Island, Florida.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it was when I went and lived on a Rauschenberg residency for 6 weeks. It's
That's
total
amazing.
paradise.
Amazing.
Anyway, you gave this and you lent your OP1 to me, and I ended up putting this thing all over an EP called, I forget what it was called. Captiva, maybe? I don't know.
Okay.
I don't know.
We'll
I'm
go with
43.
that.
I don't remember things. Oh my gosh. Betsy remembers the poems I used to write in school.
Betsy, if you have any of those, I'd love to see them. So feel free to post in the chat if possible.
Yep. That'd be great. Okay.
This is a little song
right.
about the dangers of mindfulness. Here we go. If the rigors of modern life have left you stressed, take a long, slow breath and practice mindfulness. If there's any tension, let it go. Feel it from your head down to your toes. Say this mantra after me. 6, 6, 6 is the number of the beast. Feel the breath inside your body, warm and free. If you want to close your eyes and count to 3, know that you are perfect how you are. You don't need a halo or a harp. Say this mantra after me. 6, 6, 6 is the number of the beast.
I might be done.
You might be done.
Oh dear.
On occasion it may be helpful just to shout. Put on some of that devil music and dance it out. Shake it to the left, shake it to the right. Shake it like you're horny and it's Friday night. Shake it for the mama, shake it for the priest. Tell him that 6, 6, 6 is the number of the beast. Cough it out. Cough it all out.
Oh my gosh. That is like
Oh,
a nightmare.
I
Have you
mean,
ever had that happen?
just where you gotta cough a bunch.
Well, but
your
like
throat
when you're
dries
like
out
on
and-
stage or
Oh
on
yeah,
stream.
yeah. I would say on things that have happened to me on stage.
Oh man.
That's not even close. That's fine.
It is a terrifying feeling. Terrible feeling. I do hope that we don't have to cancel this whole thing.
Oh, we won't.
Okay.
I
Thank
gotcha.
You got me?
Gotcha. Yeah, I've
right.
got songs galore and I'm ready to go.
Man. Thank you. We love you as well. Oh man.
Why don't you take a moment?
So I had.
Are you alright? Okay.
I don't know. I had strep. Well, I still have strep, but I'm not contagious anymore.
Thanks for not being contagious.
Yeah.
anymore.
Hey, it is my pleasure. So, I'm afraid it's coming out. Oh, Tom, cough solo. Dean, you saw that too. Yay! Nice to see you guys here.
Someone just say cough solo? That's witty.
Tom.
The wit.
Tom and his wit.
Love it.
So much wit. Jayola, wait, who are you? We both played at your house? Do you know this person?
Jay, I need a first name, Jayola. Sorry.
But hey, we both played at Jayola's house. That's pretty cool.
Yeah,
that was nice of us.
That is pretty cool. Yeah. It turns out it's not that hard to get us to play at your house. Not to rain on your exclusivity there, Jayola.
The gigs are gonna start just flying in right about now.
Sing another song, maybe?
Let's give it a go.
And then,
let's
you
see
know,
what I've got.
you do whatever you want to do. This is a tune that
Jennifer Oland.
Yeah.
Oh!
Yeah.
Yeah, totally. I sang in your basement kind of just early on when I was starting the choir, and I remember like I actually recruited a couple people to join the choir from that show, some of whom are still a part of my life. Anyway, that's sweet. I was gonna say something. Don't know. Oh, we're doing this song.
Yeah, why not?
Awesome.
You know, you can also just, you just sit back and have a sip. And
Oh,
if
I want to
you
sing
feel
with
like,
this
if
one.
you feel like chiming in, you
There's
can. It's okay.
I was prepared. I brought cough drops to the loft.
Oh, cool.
And to those of you who are just joining, we're going to sing a few more songs in theory, and then we'll turn the cameras around and show you around the house and give you a little tour of this little weird wonderland.
It's my first time here at this weird wonderland, and
Uh-huh.
I've been watching Rachel on Instagram and stuff build this place for the last several years, and it is a real treat to be here and to finally see it. It's
so fun to show it off.
so thoughtful, it's so charming. The amount of just mental energy into designing a little place like this is
There are so many
staggering.
puzzles to be solved.
So many.
Very fun.
This is a song that I love, and I'm forcing Rachel to sing with me because the first time I heard it, I just laughed, and then I just really loved it. So of course I had to cover it.
It's not a hardship.
All right, here we go. Not like I'm counting the days, but it's been 25. You're out there killing the game, but damn, I miss you tonight. And I'm out at a party and they're playing our song. Cry on the dance floor, so embarrassing. Don't send me photos, you're making it worse, 'cause you're so hot it's hurting my feelings. I get a little lonely, get a little more close to me. You're the only one who knows me, babe. So hot you're hurting my feelings. With all the X-rated dreaming, back on that coast to coast life. You know I live for the hustle, but damn, I miss you tonight. And I'm out at a party and they're playing our song. Cry on the dance floor, so embarrassing. Don't send me photos, you're making it worse, 'cause you're so hot it's hurting my feelings. I get a little lonely, get a little more close to me. You're the only one who knows was me, babe. So hard you're hurting my feelings. Show me the banana, banana, show me the banana. Show me the banana, banana, show me the banana. And I'm out at a party and they're playing our song. I cry on the dance floor. It's so embarrassing. Don't send me photos. You're making it worse 'cause you're so hot. It's hurting my feelings. Yeah, you're so hot. It's hurting my feelings. Yeah, you're so hot. It's hurting my feelings. Oh yeah.
Didn't cough. That's an
No,
awesome
no,
song.
you made your way through it.
Who's the
Nice work. Carolyn Polachek
Carolyn Polachek?
is the artist.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's a little different from the original.
Oh yeah, the
What we
original.
just played.
I mean, the original is much better. But you know,
Well,
I
yeah.
can only do. Can't match pop production with just me and an acoustic guitar. But that's my little take on it. You know,
It's fabulous.
nothing better than a heartfelt
Love it.
pop song stripped down. You know.
Show me the banana.
Yeah, greatest bridge lyrics ever.
Show me the- Oh man.
It's poetry, you know.
It is true poetry. Let's see. We were talking about so much before. Oh yeah, how big? You live in a very small house.
I do. It's under 400 square feet. That's true.
400 square feet? What'd you say?
It's less than 400.
Less than
square
400?
feet, yeah.
Yeah. So this guy knows a little thing or two about condensed living. Although I'm totally cheating. This is my second home. So I have all of my shit in a different house.
I mean, I have many second homes as well. It just turns out they're mostly other people's cabins.
Oh.
Yeah.
You do stay at people's cabins a lot. don't
Sure
you?
do. Sure do.
That's
If you know me and you have a cabin,
Careful.
yeah.
Um,
If there's a family cabin that doesn't get used very much, consider sponsoring a singer-songwriter to go up and stay there.
There we
for
go.
a week.
That's the key.
Yeah.
That's the Brian Jordan Alvarez model song.
I don't know.
Modal song?
Oh.
I have no idea what you're talking about, but it's
Okay.
fascinating,
Hmm.
and now I'm curious.
Yeah. Also very curious.
We doing my yeah? Let's do
Yeah.
okay. Let's see. This song, actually, you are partly to blame for the existence of this song. Thank you so
I am?
much.
How's
Yeah.
that?
Well, because I think it was your fault I ever started writing doing song a day challenges.
Oh, this was a song a day.
This was a song a day.
Ah.
Yeah.
Okay. Cool.
I actually, we had our Artist Way gathering
Oh, yeah.
at your place at
2018
night.
probably.
Yep, and we were doing a song a day
2017 maybe.
for a month.
Okay.
We'll look them up. So we were out at your house doing some artsy things, and then right before I had left for your house, I tried to start my car and it made a terrible sound.
Okay.
And I was pretty sure it was my brother's fault because he had borrowed it to tow a vehicle,
Oh, okay.
which I thought was a little bit rude. And then
Wait, is it that car you have out there? Does it have a hitch on
no,
it?
because that one got stolen by the meth heads.
Oh, for some reason I thought you still had the same car, the one that was stolen by the meth heads.
No, it was not very fixable after the meth. They went on a crime spree and totaled
bummer.
it.
Okay.
But anyway, so then I wrote this song that night when I got home.
Okay.
Because
Wow.
it was almost midnight and I had to write a song.
You had to write a song.
So
yeah.
I wrote this one.
All right.
If my car doesn't start, I guess I'll be staying put. It'll be good for my pocketbook if my car doesn't start. If my car doesn't start, I guess I'll be walking around. It'll be good to get to know my hood if my car doesn't start. So I should be going this slow road, and I should be taking the winding way anyway. So I guess then it's best if I find my car finally won't start. If my car doesn't start, I guess I'll be biking round town. It'll be good for my head and my ass and my heart if my car doesn't start. 'Cause I should be going this slow road, and I should be taking the winding way anyway. So I guess that it's best if I find my car finally won't start. Why do I need these wheels anyway? And why do I try to race through my days? Can't I just tame my pace and face my longing for rivals? If my car doesn't start, I guess I'll be hitching a lift. It'll be good for my loneliness if my car doesn't start. 'Cause I should be going the slow road, and I should be taking the winding way anyway. So I guess that it's best if I find my car finally won't start. I guess that it's best if I find that my car finally gives me a fresh start.
Such a good song.
Thanks. You looked confused there for a moment.
Whoa, no.
Brow furrowed.
Oh, I was just intently concentrating. You know. I wanted to butcher your song.
Two intricate finger picking patterns going at the same time.
Yeah, just listening. No.
Hi Haley, I love you Haley. I realized just recently that on my Wurlitzer, which is here in the tiny house, I still have the lyrics to the Bruce Springsteen song that we covered together, Tougher Than the Rest. Do you know that song?
Oh yeah.
It's real good.
I went on like a midlife Bruce kick, and it was really great.
I think I should probably do that.
I saw a Reddit thread once that described, like, maybe it was on Twitter even, like, Bruce Springsteen is like musical theater for middle-aged American dudes who don't go to musical theater. Like every song is kind of like these theatrical kind of like gotta get out of this little town, you know, like just busting at the seams, you know, whatever, and it's great.
So on that note, here's not Bruce Springsteen, but I want to say, like, have your tiny house questions queued up. We're going to play one more song for you, and then we're going to turn the cameras around and give you a tour of the house and show you the stairs I've been building and answer any questions you have. So get those questions ready, or start popping them in now. Main character energy for sure. Yes.
Yeah. Here's a little ditty about, I don't play this one on acoustic guitar very often, but I think as a song it could kind of rock. I just usually play it on a ukulele. It's just a little ditty about how good the future can be. So here we go. Gotta say the future's awesome. Everything is a-okay. All the work is done by robots, and every day is Saturday. Future people all have jetpacks and fly around in flying cars. And there's so much that I could tell you, but the coolest part by far, everybody gets a kitten, a new one every single day. Everybody gets a kitten, you can name if you want, or you can give it away. There is no disease or hunger, there's zero poverty or war. Life is just a giant party, and no one here is ever bored. And all the factories burn rainbows, and you can buy a house on Mars. There's so much that I could tell you, but the coolest part by far. Everybody gets a kitten, a new one every single day. Everybody gets a kitten, you can name if you want or not. Everybody gets a kitten, a new one every single day. Everybody gets a kitten, you can name if you want, or you can give it away.
Wow. Do you intentionally have your hair cut that way so it does a great flop when you're rocking out on stage?
Yeah, 100%.
I thought so.
Yeah, actually,
It's like part of the show.
there was a, well, yeah. Otherwise, how would people know that I'm a boyish singer-songwriter? A middle-aged boyish singer-songwriter if my hair
Perfect.
didn't flop, yeah.
Okay, here's what's going to happen right now. For those of you on YouTube, I am going to put on the B-roll and do a transition. For those of you on Instagram, stick around. All currently 3 of you, amazing. Stick around, and we are going to take you out into the main house. So hold on a moment.
Well, how do you feel more human? Scarecrowing in the yard, waving your arms to the sky, trying to keep away the dark. Oh, well, how do you feel more human? Marionette dangling, every day trying to cut the strings so no one tells me how to think. Oh, how do you feel more human? Ragdolling in his arms, loved and lost and dropped and caught and cherished all night long. Oh, but if I didn't know better, I'd say we're turning into creatures who are more than we were before. Feel more human, crashed down on the sea, taking a hit but not feeling it. At least that's what they think. Oh, well, how do you feel more human? Voodoo doll on the shelf, cross my heart and poke my eye. Now you know how it felt.
All right,
Okay.
there we go. See what's going on there?
Sorry, I gotta change my grasp here. Alright,
There we go.
that should work.
Yeah.
No fingers now.
No fingers in the shot. Good. Is there? I am not even seeing. Where I don't know where the I had a chat window open before from. Well, are there any questions? Have any questions popped up? Maybe summer is like. Are there any Instagram questions? I'm not seeing any on. Oh, where did it go? Let's see here. Oh, what is going on?
Don't know.
Don't know either. Hold up. wrong color. Oh yeah, you and that hat.
All right.
Okay, there we go. That's working. Yeah, Rob has issues with the hat, the John Deere hat over there. Some people are loyal to, certain certain tractor makes. Kathleen Kane asks, why would anyone want to give away a kitten? Preposterous. That's a question for you.
I mean, it's a good question, and I get asked that a lot, actually, and I have a kind of a long answer for that, and that is, well, I'm imagining more of a free-flowing kitten continuum in which we don't let 0.00001% of the population collect and hoard all of the kittens and take everyone else's. It's about like,
is that what has been happening?
You free flow. Yes. There's definitely kitten hoarding.
Well, there's your answer, Kathleen. Let's see.
Is it a 4-season tiny house? How do you keep it warm in the winter?
Heck yeah, it's a 4-season tiny house. I live in Minnesota. What else would I do in the winter? This is actually so lovely here in the winter. Right now in the evening, there's. I mean, I'm kind of addicted to spring and all that. But in the winter, I keep it warm with the mini split.
The mini split?
Up there, Jeremy, as you see.
What is that?
That is a mini split. It is a very efficient unit that can cool and heat this whole place down to minus 15, minus 14. It was working down to minus 22 earlier this winter, which was pretty sweet. And it's the AC as well. And I'm amazed how efficient. I don't know. This is it's a spray foamed house, and in our wicked coldest month this winter, my electric bill for the whole month was $40, which I thought was pretty great because it's all that's where all the heat is coming from. Oh, good, Heather, you lost the feed. It's back. Good. Okay, Heather, do you have any questions? But yeah, it is super cozy in here. I never really need supplemental heat. It gets a little warm in the summer because I'm kind of stingy about the air conditioner. I'd rather have all the windows open and hear all the birds. But yeah. Do you have any questions, Jeremy?
Yeah, how's your puzzling going?
A 4-year-old lives in the house across the lawn, and and he likes to come out here and do puzzles, and I'm not allowed to do this one without him.
Okay.
I think he got really bored with the map of the world.
Oh.
So it's been a number of days. Actually, it's been weeks. Liz, is electric, gas, and plumbing all coming from the main house? No, Liz, it is not. Electric is coming from the main house. I dug a trench from the main house. We put in an extra 100 amp panel in the main house, dug a trench, which was fun and kind of awful, and ran power as well as Ethernet in a separate separate conduit from the main house. So that's where my electric comes from. My gas is propane that I installed myself and did not die. And so I have a 100-gallon tank outside under the gooseneck, under the loft where we were singing earlier. That's what provides my hot water and my stove. And what was the other question? Oh, and plumbing. Yeah, plumbing is also, it's an off-grid water system. So I can show you. We could, like we've talked about, running water. We could run water lines from the main house, potentially. But, well, you'd have to get them pretty deep because of how cold it is here. And it seems like a pain in the butt. So at this point, I have potable water hoses that run from the main house. And I fill up this 55-gallon tank down here, this bad boy. And then I have a water pump in there. Actually, get in here, Jeremy. Liz, this is what the underbelly looks like. This is the water pump. This is the accumulator that helps maintain smooth flow, except it doesn't. I think I need to adjust something. And then that down there is the propane manifold, sending the propane to the necessary places. And this is the water heater. So yeah, that was all fun / not fun to figure out.
Can imagine. There's another question that's come in, and while I ask it, there is a glass of water right there, which I have not drunk out of. If you would like a bit.
Oh, because I'm starting to talk again.
Yes. But the next question is from Heather Miller Music, who said, you were going to tell us about the stairs, I think.
Yeah, baby.
And
Can't you tell these are stairs?
Let me tell, these are stairs.
I'm
Sorry, maybe this would be this.
This is like kind of all I want to do right now. Like, Jeremy, actually, could you leave? Could we just like end this thing so I can
Let's
get
end it because you got to get working on the stairs.
Yeah, these this will be basically a series of boxes that comprise my stairs. It's underneath here is the wheel well, under like right down here, and so I have fixed kind of a platform to the wheel well, and I'm giving it ground supports. And yeah, basically each of these boxes, and there'll be kind of 2 more compartments, will be 2 steps. First one will be a diagonal step, and then 2 steps here, 2 steps here, and then large box here, which will hold my fridge. And then this will be kind of a hanging closet, utility closet. This will be a pull-out pantry. And it's so fun. I glued up the treads, which are stacked over there. And yeah, this is what I was doing until very late last night, and what I will be doing for the rest of the day. Making lots of sawdust. Wow. It's so fun to figure out puzzles, which is really just what all of this is. Yeah. So, ta-da. It'll be, I think, like with choir over, I actually have time to do a lot of this stuff, and so I'll be hitting it pretty hard now this week. Here's a drawing of what it's gonna look like.
Oh, yeah, look at that.
More or less.
Beautiful. Yeah. Is that your sketchbook for sketching things out?
Yeah. Yeah, this is, yeah, oh, toilet.
Oh, yeah, look at that.
There is, oh yeah, here's bathroom.
Mm-hmm.
Bathroom vision. There's, oh yeah, the bracings for the countertops. There's one picture I was looking for. This one? Yeah. Am I kind of making it real?
Oh, yeah, look at that.
Oh yeah, I ended up not putting a cabinet there.
Mm-hmm.
But
the rest of that is pretty close.
Gotta finish this part. Yeah, I mean, this is, I need to put something down on paper for it to make
it makes some
much sense.
Yeah.
So,
do you have a background in drawing?
Drawing?
Sketching, or I don't know.
You know, when I was a kid, gray water. That's the thing that I have to figure out. Ugh.
What? That's the thing to figure out?
Oh, yeah, that's a whole conversation.
Okay.
Because when your plumbing is off grid, like you gotta deal with your water somehow.
Oh,
and
yeah.
I do deal with it, but in a very labor intensive way. When I was a kid, I was just like drew all the time, everything.
Okay.
Everybody knows I was gonna go to art school and all that, but then music took over.
Tell me more about gray water treatment. What do you do with it? What's so labor intensive about it? This is like your shower, bath water, dishwater or stuff?
Yep. Just, you know, basically not what you would flush down a toilet. Everything else is generally would be considered gray water. So all the stuff that leaves the house, I'm diligent with everything being biodegradable and like not poison. Because basically the water dumps out into a 5-gallon bucket, and I take that bucket and I dump it somewhere on the property, which that's not the most efficient. And once I hook up the shower, right, like that's not going to work. Yeah. Or if I put in a washing machine. And there are different methods for dealing with gray water. that are a little trickier in northern climates, but they work. Like you could build a big pit, dig a big pit, fill it with wood chips that become this like biological sponge full of microbes that are breaking down the fats and the oils and the goop that is in the water that you're putting in there. And that is what I would love to do, but because of how high the water table is here, because of the pond and the marsh, I can't make a pit that is big enough that so it has the time to filter through and enter back into the stream, if that makes sense. Because the water is so close, there's just not enough room / time to filter it.
Yeah.
So there's elaborate drawings in there about like potentially taking a cast iron tub, dropping that down into the ground, and creating kind of like a marsh, like putting a greenhouse over it in the winter, and creating sort of like a marshland. With the water would go through a biofilter before it dropped into the tub.
Got it.
Yeah, kind of wacky idea.
Wow.
But right now it's just bucket by bucket, dumping it out somewhere. Wow. So if anybody is wise about that, let me know. Or if you want to figure it out, check me.
Cool.
I saw another post from Heather. So cool. Yeah, the stairs.
Yeah,
Come over sometime.
They're pretty cool.
Well, I don't know what time it is, but I think probably good.
Yeah, so
I think we'll sign off. Thank you for hanging out here in the tiny house. Jeremy, thanks for coming over.
Thanks for having me.
Absolutely. And see you all here next month, third Sunday, 3 o'clock, with my friend Julia, who sometimes plays in my band. She plays cello, and her friend Aubrey Weger. I actually don't know how to say her name, but so 3 of us squashed on that couch singing in harmony, and 2 cellos. So see you for that one.
Cool.
All right.
All right.
Thanks, Jeremy.
Bye,
Bye,
everybody.
everybody.